Hello, my friends. Welcome to Soul Tranquility Space. Tonight, we are going to do something that the modern world has forgotten how to do. We are going to stop. We are going to stop pushing. We are going to stop climbing. We are going to stop trying to shape the future with our bare hands. You have spent your day, perhaps your whole week, in the valley of noise. In the valley, everything is hard. The concrete is hard. The schedules are hard. The expectations are hard. In the valley, we are taught that to survive, we must be like rocks, rigid, unmoving, and resistant. We are taught that if we do not row the boat furiously against the current, we will drown. And so, you are tired. There is a deep, ancient exhaustion in your bones. It is not just a physical tiredness. It is the exhaustion of control. It is the exhaustion of trying to hold the weight of the sky on your shoulders, fearing that if you let go, everything will collapse. But tonight, I invite you to lay that burden down. Tonight, we are going to leave the valley. We are going to walk up a gentle green hill, and we are going to lie down in the grass and look up. We are going to learn the secret of the clouds. We are going to learn the art of floating. That's the unclamping. Before we begin our walk, let us prepare the vessel of your body. Lie down now. Adjust your pillows until they feel like a cloud supporting your head. Pull the covers up. Create a cocoon of warmth around you. Close your eyes. I want you to scan your body for holding. Holding is the physical manifestation of control. Where are you holding on? Are you holding your jaw tight, ready to speak or defend? Let it drop. Unhinge the jaw. Let the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth. Are you holding your shoulders up, as if protecting your heart? Let them fall. Let gravity pull them down into the mattress. Are you holding your stomach tight, bracing for impact? Soften the belly. Let it rise and fall like a gentle tide. Breathe in deeply, gathering all the tension of the day. Breathe out slowly, imagining the tension flowing out of your fingers and toes like dark smoke. You are not a soldier tonight. You are not a manager. You are not a protector. You are just a breathing being. You are safe to let go. The path up the hill. In your mind's eye, the walls of your room dissolve. The ceiling dissolves. The grey city streets dissolve. You find yourself standing at the base of a rolling green hill. It is late afternoon, the golden hour. The light is not harsh. It is like liquid honey poured over the landscape. The air here is different. It doesn't smell of exhaust or stale coffee. It smells of wild thyme, damp earth, and ozone. It smells of space. You begin to walk up the path. This is not a steep mountain. You do not need to struggle to climb it. It is a gentle slope, inviting you upward. With every step you take, you are leaving the world of things behind. Step, leaving behind the emails. Step, leaving behind the bank accounts. Step, leaving behind the arguments. Step, leaving behind the to-do list. Feel the muscles in your legs working effortlessly. You are moving away from the density of the valley. Down there in the valley. Life is a series of collisions. People collide. Cars collide. Opinions collide. But up here, the air is thinner. The space is wider. Up here, there is no collision. There is only flow. The backpack of outcomes. As you walk, you notice that you are wearing a backpack. You have been wearing it for so long, you almost forgot it was there. It is heavy. The straps dig into your shoulders. This is the backpack of outcomes. Inside this bag are all the heavy rocks of how things should be. There is a rock labeled, I must be successful. There is a rock labeled, they must understand me. There is a rock labeled, the future must be safe. These rocks are heavy because they are illusions. You cannot control the future. You cannot control others. Carrying them does not change the outcome. It only breaks your back. You reach a flat plateau on the side of the hill. There is a large, flat stone here, warmed by the afternoon sun. You stop. You take a deep breath of the sweet, high-altitude air. You unbuckle the straps of the backpack. Click. You slide it off your shoulders. You set it down on the stone. Thud. Oh, the relief. Feel your spine decompressing. Feel the sensation of weightlessness. You are lighter than you have been in years. You look at the bag. You leave it there. You do not need it where we are going. To watch the clouds, you must be as light as a feather. The meadow of stillness. You continue to the very top of the hill. Here, there is a meadow of tall, soft grass. It ripples in the wind like a green ocean. The view is endless. You can see the horizon curving in the distance. You are above the noise. You are above the dust. You are in the domain of the sky. Find a perfect spot in the grass. The earth is dry and warm from the day's sun. You lower yourself down. You lie on your back. The earth rises up to meet you. It holds you completely. You realize, I do not need to hold myself up. The earth has got me. You stretch your arms out wide. You stretch your legs out long. You are taking up space. You open your eyes to the vast canopy above. The canvas of eternity look up. The sky is a deep, impossible blue. It is not a ceiling, it is an infinity. It has no beginning and no end. It has no edges. It is the perfect representation of the Tao, the great void that contains everything but is touched by nothing. And drifting across this blue canvas are the clouds, great, white, billowing cathedrals of mist, silent giants, gossamer ships sailing on an invisible sea. They are huge, yet they make no sound. They are heavy with water, yet they float. They are the masters of Wu-Wei. They do not try to fly. They simply surrender to the wind. For the next hour, this is your only task. You have no job. You have no name. You have no history. You are simply the watcher. You are the conscious awareness lying on the hill, witnessing the silent parade of the heavens. The observer. Notice something profound as you lie here. The clouds are moving. The wind is moving. The grass is moving. But the sky, the blue background behind it all, is still. The sky does not move. The sky is the container for the movement. You, my friends, are the sky. Your thoughts are just the clouds passing through. Your emotions are just the wind blowing through. But the real you, the part of you that is aware, the part of you that is listening to my voice, is the blue sky. You are vast. You are untouched. You are permanent. Clouds come and go. Storms come and go. But the sky remains. My friends, we have reached the hilltop. We have laid down our heavy burdens. We are now ready to learn the language of the clouds. If you are ready to let go of control and drift with us, I invite you to gently tap the subscribe button. Think of it as anchoring yourself to this hill, so you can return here whenever the valley gets too loud. And if you feel the relief of laying down that backpack, whisper to me in the comments below. I am light. Let those 3 words be your permission to stop carrying the world tonight. Now, turn your gaze upward. Fix your eyes on a single, large white cloud directly above you. It is shaped like a mountain made of cotton. Watch it. Really watch it. See how it moves without legs? See how it travels without an engine. It is about to teach you the first lesson of the Tao, the art of drifting. Let your breathing match the speed of that cloud. Slow, steady, unforced. In the next part of our journey, we will merge with that cloud. We will learn what it feels like to have no resistance. We will learn what it feels like to be carried by a force greater than ourselves. You are lying on the hill, held by the warm earth above you. The great white cloud is your teacher. It hangs in the blue silence, majestic and still. But if you look closely, truly closely, you realize it is not still at all. It is constantly becoming something else. It is constantly unfolding. The exhausting geometry of being someone. I want you to think gently about the shape you have been holding down in the valley. In the human world, we are obsessed with shapes. We try to be solid. We try to be sharp. We try to be consistent. We build walls around our identity. I am a reliable person. I'm a strong person. I am a successful person. Maintaining these shapes takes a tremendous amount of muscular effort. It is like trying to hold a pose in a statue contest for 30 years. No wonder you are tired, my friends. The exhaustion you feel is the exhaustion of keeping your edges sharp in a world that wants to soften you. But look at the cloud. A moment ago, it looked like a fortress. Now, the wind touches it, and the fortress softens into a feather. Does the cloud panic? Does the cloud say, "Oh no, I am losing my definition"? No, the cloud understands a truth that is deep and healing. You do not need a shape to exist. You do not need to be a somebody to be real. The water vapor inside the cloud is real, whether it looks like a dragon or a wisp of smoke. Your soul is real, whether you are a CEO or a dreamer lying in the grass. The unraveling. I invite you now to give yourself the permission to unravel. Imagine that your body is made of that same white, soft mist. For so long, you have been a tight knot of anxiety. But here, on this hill, the knot begins to loosen. Feel the edges of your physical body beginning to blur. Where does your skin end and the warm air begin? Let the line disappear. Imagine your responsibilities are like heavy coats you have been wearing. One by one, they turn into mist and drift away. The need to be right drifts away. The need to be understood drifts away. The need to fix everything drifts away. You are unraveling. You are becoming expansive. You're taking up the whole sky. It is safe to be big. It is safe to be soft. It is safe to have no edges. Now, watch how the cloud travels. It moves across the sky, but it has no engine. It has no legs. It does not try to move. It simply allows the wind to carry it. This is the deepest secret of peace. The wind. In the valley, we think we are the wind. We think we have to force our life forward. We paddle upstream. We fight the current. We make 5-year plans and get angry when the universe changes them. But up here, the cloud knows the truth. You are not the wind. You are the cloud. The wind is life itself. The wind is the Tao. The wind is the great intelligence that spins the planets and beats your heart. Why do you trust your legs to walk? but you do not trust life to carry you? Why do you trust your lungs to breathe, but you do not trust the future to unfold? Look at the cloud. It does not know where it is going next. It might go east. It might go west. It might rain over a forest. It might dissolve over a desert. It doesn't matter, because the cloud knows that wherever the wind takes it, that is where it belongs. There are no wrong turns in the sky. There are no mistakes in the drift. Can you surrender to that drift tonight? Can you stop steering the boat for just 1 hour? Put down the oars. Lift your face to the sun. Feel the current of existence underneath you. It is strong. It is ancient. It knows the way home. You don't need to know the destination to enjoy the ride. And sometimes the cloud becomes heavy. It turns grey. It turns dark. It fills with water. In our human life, we call this sadness, or grief, or heaviness. And we judge it. We say, I shouldn't feel this way. I must be sunny. I must be positive. But the cloud does not judge the rain. The cloud knows that heaviness is just another form of water. It gathers the rain, it holds it, and then, when the time is right, it releases it. It lets the rain fall. It cries. And in that release, the grey turns back to white. The heavy turns back to light. The rain feeds the flowers below. Your sadness is not a mistake, my friends. It is nourishment for a deeper part of you. Do not hold it in. If you need to rain, then rain. Let it fall. Let it wash through you. And then watch how light you become. My friends, in a world that is hard and sharp, being soft is a revolutionary act. Drifting is not laziness, it is trust. We are lying here together in this meadow, 1,000 souls watching the same sky. If you feel your edges softening, if you feel the sweetness of not needing to be someone for a while, I invite you to gently tap the subscribe button. Think of it as joining a circle of soft souls. We protect each other's peace. And if you feel a little lighter, whisper to me in the comments, I am drifting. Let those words be your permission slip to do absolutely nothing tonight. Now, return your gaze to the cloud. It has changed again. It is no longer a defined shape. It is spreading out. It is becoming a thin, translucent veil of mist. It is merging with the blue. It is showing us the final destination of all things, the great dissolution. In the next part of our journey, we will follow the cloud as it disappears completely. We will explore the concept of the blue sky mind, the part of you that never changes, never hurts, and never dies. We will find the silence that exists behind the noise. The great white cloud has thinned out. It has spread its arms wide across the horizon, and now As you watch, a quiet miracle happens. The white mist becomes so thin, so transparent, that it simply ceases to be. One moment, it was a shape with edges and weight. The next moment, it is space. Where did the cloud go? It did not die. It did not struggle. It simply merged with the source. It returned to the great ocean of air. It became the blue, the revelation of the background. Now that the cloud is gone, look at what remains, the blue sky, and realize something profound. The blue sky was there the whole time, even when the cloud was thick and grey. The blue sky was right behind it, holding it. Even when the storm was raging in the valley, the blue sky was there, untouched, calm, and infinite. The clouds are the foreground of reality. They demand attention. They are noisy. But the sky is the background. It is silent. It is patient. It is always there. My friends, this is the most important map you will ever find for your own mind. In your daily life, you think you are the clouds. You think you are your thoughts. I am worried. You think you are your feelings. I am sad. You think you are your busy schedule, your bank account, your relationships. But those, all of those, are just the weather. You are not the weather. You are the sky. The indestructible self. I want you to really feel the nature of the sky. Think about what the sky can endure. Lightning can flash through it, jagged and hot, but it cannot burn the sky. A hurricane can scream through it, destroying everything on the ground, but it cannot tear the sky. Pollution can dirty it for a while, but it cannot stain the sky. The moment the clouds pass, the sky is exactly as pristine, as clear, and as open as it was 1,000,000 years ago. This is true for your soul as well. Trauma has passed through you like a storm. Heartbreak has passed through you like a flood. Failure has drifted through you like a dark fog. But listen to me closely. They have not damaged you. The witness, the awareness that is listening to my voice right now, is the blue sky. It is perfectly clean. It is perfectly whole. It is perfectly safe. Nothing that has ever happened to you has left a scratch on your true essence. You are vast. You are open. You are indestructible. The freedom of disidentification. Feel the weight lifting off your chest as you realize this. You do not need to fix the clouds. You just need to remember the sky. When a thought comes, let's say a worry about tomorrow, imagine it is just a tiny, wispy cloud. See it drift into your vast blue mind. Do not fight it. Do not argue with it. Do not say, I shouldn't be thinking this. Just be the sky. Say to the thought, I see you. You are allowed to be here. But you are not me. Watch it float. Because you are so big, The thought looks so small, it drifts, it thins, and poof, it dissolves into the blue. Another thought comes, a memory of a mistake, a pang of regret. It floats in. You are the sky. You just watch it pass. You are the container, not the content. How much room is there inside you? Enough room for the whole world. Enough room for all your feelings. And yet, enough room for silence. This feeling of vastness into your physical body lying on the bed. Imagine that the boundaries of your skull are softening. Your mind is no longer a small, cramped room full of noisy furniture and to-do lists. Your mind is opening up, expanding, becoming the dome of the heavens. Deep, cool, infinite blue. Feel the space behind your eyes. Feel the space between your ears. It is empty of noise. It is empty of pressure. It is just pure, clear awareness. You are not a person trying to relax. You are silence itself, wrapped in a body. The sound of silence. Listen to the space between my words. That silence is not empty. That silence is alive. That silence is the sound of the blue sky. In your daily life, you are addicted to the noise. You fill every moment with scrolling, talking, listening, doing. But here, on the hill, you are remembering the nutrition of silence. Drink it in. Let the silence wash the dust from your eyes. Let the silence heal the tired muscles of your brain. You do not need to think right now. Thinking is just cloud making. Rest in the blue. Rest in the space where nothing is happening and everything is okay. My friends, realizing that you are the sky and not the clouds is the ultimate freedom. The clouds change, but the sky remains. We are resting here in this infinite blue cathedral together, thousands of us, watching the same piece. If you feel that sense of spaciousness opening up in your chest, if you feel the relief of being bigger than your problems, I invite you to gently tap the subscribe button. Think of it as expanding your horizon. You are joining a community of sky watchers. And if you feel that deep, cool peace, whisper to the universe in the comments. I am the sky. Remind yourself, you are not the storm. You are the sky. Now, as we lie here, bathed in this infinite blue light, we begin to feel a gentle change in the atmosphere. The sun is beginning to dip lower. The bright blue is softening into gold. The gold is melting into violet. The day is done. The sky is preparing to show you its final trick. The stars. It is time to prepare for the return. But we are not going back the same way we came. We are going back with a piece of the sky zone into our hearts. In the final part of our journey, we will walk back down the hill, but we will not pick up the heavy backpack. We will leave it there. We will enter the night with a new lightness. We will learn how to carry this stillness into the busy world of tomorrow. The sun has begun its descent. The infinite blue of the afternoon is deepening. It turns to gold, then to a bruised purple, and finally to a deep, velvety indigo. The first stars are beginning to pierce the veil. The day of the cloud watcher is ending, but the night of the soul sleeper is just beginning. Slowly, gently, you stand up from the grass. Do you feel the difference in your body? When you walked up this hill, you were heavy. Your muscles were tight knots of doing now. As you stand, you feel loose. You feel liquid. You have spent an hour doing absolutely nothing but existing. And in that nothingness, you have healed everything. Your steps are slow and easy. Gravity is helping you now. Halfway down the hill, you come to the flat stone. The stone where you left your backpack of outcomes. There it sits. The heavy bag filled with your worries about the future. The bag filled with your need to control people. The bag filled with what-ifs. You stop and look at it. In the twilight, it looks like a strange, ancient artifact. It looks like something that belongs to a different person. You have a choice. You can pick it up. You can strap that heavy weight back onto your healed shoulders. Or you can leave it. You look at the bag. You realize that the world kept spinning while you were lying on the grass. The sun still set without your help. The clouds still moved without your pushing. Life does not need your worry to function. Worrying does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It only empties today of its strength. You smile at the bag, and you keep walking. You leave it there on the stone. Let the wind erode it. Let the rain wash it away. You are going home empty-handed, and because your hands are empty, they are finally free to hold the present moment. The sky inside. You walk back into your life, but you are not the same person who left the valley. You have swallowed the sky. The blue sky is no longer just up there. It is in here. It is in your chest. It is behind your eyes. Tomorrow, when the noise of the valley returns, when the emails chime, and the traffic honks, and the demands pile up, you will close your eyes for just 1 second, and you will remember the hill. You will remember that the clouds are just passing weather. You will remember that deep down, you are the vast, untouched blue. You carry the sanctuary with you. It is your secret weapon. You are the cloud watcher, forever safe behind the noise. Now, visualize your own bed. The hill fades into a soft mist. The mist becomes your sheets. The earth becomes your mattress. You are safe. You are warm. You are home. Let your body sink. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Your legs are made of lead. Your arms are made of stone. Your eyelids are sealed shut with the glue of sleep. There is nothing left to do. The backpack is gone. The clouds have dissolved. The sky is dark and peaceful. I have let go. I trust the wind. I am the sky. Peace is my nature. I am safe to sleep. Drift now. Drift into the deep, velvet indigo of the night. Float like the cloud. Dissolve like the mist. Good night, my friends. Good night, Cloud Watcher.